seriously, I cannot imagine a more beautiful place for a morning workout. Oh my god, my feet are already frozen. This water's so much stronger than it looks. Yeah. And it looks pretty strong.
We're Marshall and Sabrina. In 2023, we quit our office jobs to chase our dreams of traveling the world. We spent 6 months backpacking through Europe and Asia, where we experienced some truly amazing things and tried so many delicious foods.
Now we're back in the US and we bought a van, which we are going to be living in while we spend some time exploring everything this country has to offer.
Today we are exploring Golden, but right now we are about 10 to 15 minutes outside of town at Red Rocks Amphitheater. If you haven't heard of it, this is probably the coolest venue Sabrina and I have ever been to. It is nestled right in between these really awesome rock formations, and there's so much more to do here than just go to concerts. Nearly every day, if there's not an event going on, this place is open from an hour before sunrise to an hour after sunset. And so many people come here to get a workout in or just enjoy the incredible views.
Marshall comes here for a workout. I come here just for the views. But seriously, I cannot imagine a more beautiful place for a morning workout. This place is so amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty perfect. If you do plan on coming here to work out or just do a concert, be prepared because it is not easy. This place sits at 6,300 feet above sea level, and from the top to the bottom, if you run all of the stairways, it is 2.7 miles. So definitely not an easy run, and I would recommend preparing before you come, especially if you're coming from out of state where the elevation is not so high.
I wanted to note one more thing if you visit here that is worth checking out is the visitor center here. You can get there from the top of the stairs, and inside you can get snacks, you can get souvenirs, but there's also the Red Rocks Hall of Fame.
That was
I'm
really
not sure
cool.
if that's its official name though, so don't quote me on that, but it's really awesome. They have lists of all of the artists who have ever performed here over the decades, and they have some memorabilia from some of the shows, and it's so awesome. It's so cool looking through and seeing all of the big names that have played here. It's really incredible.
Yeah, they even had pictures from like when the Beatles played here. That was really awesome. There was a big poster that said Boulder loves the Beatles. So that's really cool.
It was really cute. Definitely worth stepping in.
They also had a history of it. So apparently their first like official show here was in 1941, the same year that World War II started, which is just absolutely crazy.
I skipped that part, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you can see the trees that are now there are way smaller in all the pictures. It's a pretty cool place. I had never been in there, but I would definitely recommend going if you're around here.
We love this place. This is awesome.
Now we are actually going to head into Golden. After doing a workout at Red Rocks, we've gotten pretty hungry, so we're gonna head to a restaurant for lunch. And this is something that we've been pretty excited for. A lot of times we like to find good international restaurants, and this one has really good reviews. So we're gonna fill up before heading to our next stop.
The reason this place caught our eye was the ambiance. Walking in felt like being transported east with the beautiful lanterns, ceiling tapestry, and of course the artwork on the walls with Arabic writing. The food itself was very good. For an appetizer, we got cheese sambusek, which are fried pastries filled with cheese and some herbs.
We also spot the kofta kebab, which here is ground lamb mixed with some vegetables and spices. It's served with rice and a delicious sauce, which added a good bit of spice to the meal. The whole experience would have been really fun even without the food though, since the atmosphere was just amazing. Now it's time to head to our next activity, where hopefully we won't regret eating all this food.
One of the reasons we went to get lunch immediately after Red Rocks was because we wanted to give it a little bit of time to warm up, because if you can't tell by Marshall, we're going tubing. And it was a little chilly still when we left Red Rocks.
It's completely overcast.
Yeah, so it's still
And
not hot.
There's a nice breeze, so I think it'll be cold. On the plus side, though, we are the only people that we have seen with tubes.
Yes, which means we're stupid. It's the first week of June, which means all of this is still freezing water. We just picked up some tubes from Safeway and we just parked our car. So right here where we're standing, this is actually where we're gonna get out. Oh my gosh, the wind makes this colder. This is gonna be so cold. And I was a little nervous. I wanted to come see this because we have to get out here. This is the farthest you can tube down the creek. And I was scared we were gonna have a hard time noticing where we're supposed to get out. But I think this bridge makes it pretty clear.
It looks pretty fast, but not too bad. It looks like it'll be fun.
Well, I think it's not fast here because we have to get out here. It can't be the strongest current. I think it'll definitely get a little bit more intense than this. That's some really icy water. This is gonna be so freezing.
So I'm not 100% sure how much of this we're actually going to do. We may have to jump out even sooner than we expected because, yeah, there are some parts that look pretty high.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Oh look, there's somebody kayaking. I don't know how I can see him. Yeah, right here, it looks pretty intense.
So I think if we do end up getting in, it is going to be a lot of getting in and getting directly out because that is going so fast and we're definitely not going to go through that part.
I don't remember how much farther we're supposed to walk up this path to get to the earliest entry point. But even at the earliest entry point, it seems like you're only going to be tubing for about 45 minutes. So I don't know.
And at this speed, it should be like 20 minutes.
That's fair. Oh, there's people. There's people tubing. They're having a great time.
Yeah, that looks fun. Well, I guess this is our spot.
We have seen a handful of people tubing, and they look like they're having fun. They all look like they're having fun.
Nobody's fallen off that we've seen.
So it's gonna be so cold. Babe, it wasn't recording. You need to do it again.
It's also not that cold.
You're lying.
No, once we're in it, like it won't be that bad. Honestly.
No? Okay.
It's definitely not the coldest water we've ever been in.
Yeah, that doesn't help me feel good about it. Oh, this is gonna be freezing. Oh my God, my feet are already frozen.
Oh my God, my feet are frozen. That's pretty fast. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh, this is crazy. No, I'm getting swept up to the side. Oh, she's so far ahead of me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Oh no! There's a rock in my butt. Sabrina's doing so well. She is navigating, I don't know how, But she is navigating so well. I can't see at all. She's right in the middle. How is she doing it? Oh, I'm about to catch up. Oh. So, the original plan was to just go like one section. I don't know how to get myself over to the side. I want to get over to where she is. Nice. I honestly don't know where I stopped. I think I was like, oh, she crashed. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
So, oh gosh. I went for a swim. That was so intense. I'm so cold right now. That water's freezing. I got stuck. I went down one of the rapids and got stuck in the current to where I wasn't moving. So I tried to shift and it threw me backwards. I think backwards. I don't even know. Off of my tube. And oh my gosh, the water's so much deeper than I thought it was. I couldn't really stand. Oh, I'm so happy the sun came out. I'm so cold. So I lost my tube. I lost our bag. Thank God we got our bag back. That was really scary.
Yeah, that was really, really scary. I am glad we're out now.
I don't think we're going to get back in for the second half of these.
We're definitely not going to get back in.
Because it gets worse. This isn't even the biggest one that we saw. And people are still going down it. I'm kind of scared for them. Because seriously, that was scary. That was scary. That was really scary.
I think we're going to dry off and do something relaxed.
I want a beer.
Yeah, we're going to go to a brewery and watch the Raptors.
I think we've earned it. At least we got our cold plunge in for the day, and at least we're safe.
Yeah.
That was scary. This water's so much stronger than it looks.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty strong. Okay, well, we're shaking, so we're going to get dressed and start walking back to the car. We're at the Golden Mill, which is so cute. Perfect view of the water. You actually can tube down this point right now, but we haven't seen anybody make it this far, which is unfortunate because I feel like this is a lot calmer than where we were earlier. This is kind of a dangerous concept for a restaurant. All you do is you sign in and they give you this little card, which you can use to buy all your drinks and all your food. And the very dangerous thing is, for the drinks, you pour it all yourself, using this card, so it just tracks how much you pour and charges you by the ounce, so it adds up very quickly. But it is fun, it's totally self-service, and we love these kind of places, even though it is dangerous. And I think this is the perfect little restaurant for us to hang out and relax after our very brief but very exciting stint of tubing. Now we're just walking one block over to Washington Street, which is their old historic main street. And we're just gonna walk around that and show you around some of the shops. This town has so much character and this street really has a lot of it. So yeah. We're excited to show you.
So much greenery too.
Yes, and pollen or whatever this is. I don't want to say it. It's a bad joke.
The joke Sabrina didn't want to say is that the water's so high, these fish are actually swimming. Are you so embarrassed?
No, I was just hoping you would say it, not me.
we had to get some dessert, so we decided to stop by this like one-stop shop for a bunch of different things. We got some
For a bunch of different desserts, all one time of thing.
We got some ice cream, some chocolate banana Oreo, which sounds incredible, and then a few different types of chocolates, some toffee, and then a raspberry milk chocolate one, which I'm really excited for. I feel like banana ice cream is pretty hit or miss sometimes, but this one's really good, and mixed with the Oreos, I really like it.
The ice cream is definitely more a Marshall choice than me. I think the banana is way too much. I don't like banana in ice cream. Because it's not like natural banana, it's like,
No,
it's
it is
artificial.
a little much.
It kind of tastes like they have little bits of the banana Laffy Taffy in it, is what it reminds me of. But it's not bad if you like artificial banana. I just don't that much.
Raspberry and chocolate just mix so well. This is really good. And then I'll be interested to see what Sabrina thinks about this, because apparently she's never tried toffee, but I really like it. Yeah, it's very unique. I think you'll like it.
Is it kind of like butterscotch? I feel like that's what taste it reminds me of, is butterscotch. No?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think so.
I cannot believe we have not got rained out yet today. It has been overcast all day, and I think it's rained at least for a little while every other day this week. So I'm so happy we got to walk down the main street of Golden before getting rained on. And other than that, yeah, I'm just so happy with our day in Golden. I'm happy we survived our day in Golden.
This was a really awesome day, and honestly, much more action-packed than we expected. So that's a plus. We survived, and we really hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.